As the vibrant colors of autumn begin to fade across the Tar Heel state, our thoughts naturally turn toward the approaching winter. The crisp fall air gives way to a noticeable chill, signaling that it is time to prepare for the colder months ahead. For many North Carolinians, this is a cherished time of year. It brings the promise of cozy evenings by the fireplace, the possibility of a picturesque snowfall, and the joy of holiday traditions. Preparations start early, from pulling winter coats out of storage to ensuring our homes are ready to handle whatever the season may bring. It is a familiar and comforting annual ritual. Across the state, families begin their winter routines. In the mountains, people check their supplies of firewood and make sure their vehicles are equipped with snow tires. In the Piedmont, homeowners schedule furnace inspections and weather strip their windows and doors to keep the warmth inside. Even along the coast, where winters are typically milder, residents prepare for the occasional cold snap and frosty mornings. This season is about more than just enduring the cold. It is about embracing a different pace of life and finding warmth in community and preparedness, a timeless tradition we all share. This act of preparing is deeply ingrained in our culture. It is a practical response to the changing seasons, a way of showing care for our homes and loved ones. We stock our pantries with staples, just in case a winter storm makes a trip to the grocery store difficult. We gather our warmest blankets and favorite books, creating a sanctuary from the winter chill. These small actions connect us to generations past who followed similar rhythms. They remind us that by planning ahead, we can face the winter with confidence and even a sense of excitement for the unique beauty it holds. The anticipation of winter also brings a sense of community. Neighbors share advice on the best way to protect pipes from freezing or offer to help clear a driveway after a snowfall. Local hardware stores see a rush for rock salt, shovels and sleds, all signs that the community is getting ready together. This collective preparation fosters a spirit of cooperation and mutual support. It reminds us that we are all in this together, ready to face the challenges and enjoy the pleasures of a North Carolina winter, whatever it may decide to bring our way this year. To understand what makes this coming winter special, it helps to remember what a typical winter in North Carolina feels like. Our state is blessed with a diverse geography, which means winter can look very different depending on where you are. In a normal year, the Appalachian Mountains in the west experience the coldest temperatures and receive the most significant snowfall. It is common for ski resorts in areas like Boone and Banner Elk to see several feet of snow throughout the season, creating a winter wonderland for residents and visitors alike. These cold, snowy conditions are expected and celebrated in the high country. Moving eastward into the Piedmont region, which includes cities like Charlotte, Raleigh, and Greensboro, winters are generally much milder. A typical season might bring a few light snowfalls that often melt within a day or two. Temperatures usually hover in the 40s and 50s during the day, dropping to near or just below freezing at night. While a major snowstorm is not an everyday event, the region usually sees at least one significant winter weather event that brings everything to a temporary halt. These events are memorable, often causing a rush for milk and bread at local stores. Along the coast, in places like Wilmington and the Outer Banks, winter is the mildest of all. Snow is a rare occurrence here, and when it does fall, it is a cause for major excitement. Temperatures are often cool but comfortable, with many days feeling more like late autumn than deep winter. However, the coastal region is not immune to cold snaps. Powerful winter storms known as nor'easters can bring strong winds, coastal flooding, and icy rain, reminding everyone that winter's reach extends to every corner of the state. The contrast between the regions is what makes our state's weather so interesting. Overall, a typical North Carolina winter is a mix of everything. We experience periods of chilly rain, crisp and sunny days, and the occasional blast of truly Arctic air. The season is a gentle transition, not a sudden plunge into deep cold. This variability is what keeps us on our toes. One week might feel like spring, while the next could bring a surprise snowstorm. This unpredictability is a hallmark of our state's climate. It teaches us to be flexible and always be ready for whatever Mother Nature has in store for the Tar Heel state during the winter months. This year, the forecasts from both the Old Farmers Almanac and the Farmers Almanac suggest a winter that will be memorable. We are predicting a season that will lean colder and snowier than average for much of North Carolina. Get ready for some shivering temperatures, especially during two key periods. The first cold snap is expected to arrive in late November, right around Thanksgiving, bringing an early taste of deep winter. Another significant plunge in temperatures is forecast for late January, which is likely to be the coldest part of the season. Prepare to bundle up more than usual this year. In addition to the cold, we are expecting above-average precipitation across the state. This means more rain, sleet, and most excitingly, more snow. For those who love a white winter, this is fantastic news. The increased moisture combined with the colder than normal temperatures creates the perfect recipe for snow. The snowiest periods are predicted for mid to late November, giving us a chance for a rare white Thanksgiving, and again, in late January. These storms could bring significant accumulations, so it will be important to have your shovels and snow boots ready for action. The mountains, as usual, will see the most impressive snowfall. For areas in western North Carolina, this winter could be one for the record books. The combination of cold air and ample moisture will likely result in heavy, frequent snows, particularly in the highest elevations. Ski resorts should enjoy a long and prosperous season. However, the snow will not be confined to the mountains. The Piedmont region is also expected to see more snow than it has in recent years, with the possibility of several impactful storms that could disrupt daily life but create beautiful winter scenes. Interestingly, there will be some regional differences in the temperature patterns. While much of the state will feel the chill, our forecast indicates that eastern North Carolina, including the coast, will experience colder than normal temperatures more consistently. This is a bit of a flip from some years. In contrast, parts of the central and western Piedmont may see temperatures that are closer to normal, though they will still be punctuated by those periods of intense cold. This variation means everyone should pay close attention to their local forecast, as conditions could be quite different just a short drive away. As the days grow shorter and the first frosts appear, this forecast serves as a valuable guide, not a certainty. Weather is dynamic, and long-range predictions are our best tool for understanding the general patterns we can expect. Think of this forecast as a friendly heads-up from a trusted neighbor. It gives you the information you need to begin your preparations early, ensuring you are not caught by surprise when the first cold front or winter storm arrives. Use this time before the season truly sets in to check your winter supplies and make a plan for your family. It is crucial to stay informed as winter gets closer. Local weather reports will provide the most accurate, up-to-the-minute details as storms develop. We encourage you to follow your local meteorologists on television and online. Their expertise is essential for navigating specific weather events, providing details on timing, precipitation types, and potential impacts on travel. Combining our long-range seasonal outlook with daily local forecasts will give you the most complete picture possible, helping you make the safest and most informed decisions for you and your family throughout the winter. This is also a good time to review your family's emergency preparedness kit. Ensure you have flashlights with fresh batteries, a battery-powered radio, and a stock of non-perishable food and water. If you have a fireplace or wood stove, have your chimney inspected and cleaned. For your car, consider adding a winter safety kit with blankets, a shovel, and sand or cat litter for traction. Taking these simple steps now can make a huge difference in your comfort and safety during a power outage, or if you become stranded during a winter storm. A little preparation goes a very long way. Ultimately, winter in North Carolina is a season of beauty and challenge. This year's forecast for a colder, snowier season offers the promise of cozy days and stunning landscapes. By using this information to prepare, you can embrace all that the season has to offer with peace of mind. Keep an eye on the sky, stay tuned to the latest updates, and get ready for a winter that is shaping up to be quite memorable. We wish you a safe, warm, and wonderful winter season, full of all the simple joys that this special time of year brings to the Tar Heel State.